You amaze me too. Okay, guys, how are you? It's been a long time. It's me, besties. What have I missed? Hmm? Give me the gist. What did they say? What is going on? Is that what they are saying? Oh my god, I missed the tea. Anyways, I'll get back to you because I really need to see. Let's get into it. How are you? Oh my god, I missed you guys so much. It's been a long time. I think it's about 8 months I actually posted anything. But don't worry, guys, I'm back now. I'm back to posting back to back, week to week. Stay tuned, alright? Okay? Yeah, let's get into it. So today I'm gonna talk about my I want to share my unexpected twist of events during my recent trip to Bawku. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this trip kind of like drained me. I said I'm a tough skanker, right? But this time I was so scared today. Like, I was so scared. When I was going to Bawku, right? It wasn't a fun trip for me because it was a funeral Saturday. But I was excited to be there because it had been years I was there and I was going to see my grandmother finally. I planned on staying in Bawku for 2 weeks, and then I ended up staying in Bawku for 3 days. Guess what? The conflict actually started me. Like, I was so scared because tell me why I went there to explore all the time once again because it had been longer and lived there, and then there's curfew. So I literally cannot go to places like if you go somewhere, you have to make sure that you come home before 8 p.m. because when it's 8 p.m., the soldiers start roaming the town looking for people that have violated the curfew rules. Like, you go in at 8 p.m. It's not compulsory to sleep, but you have to be in your house. You don't have to be roaming at that particular time. You have to be in your house. You have to be in your room. If your house doesn't have any gates, wahala for you, then you have to be in your room before 8 p.m. and you have to come out of your rooms at 6 a.m. That's how the curfew was working. And what actually broke the camel's back was the fact that as soon as I got to Bawku, I had a bad experience. Like, I was like just flashing my phone around. Oh, I want to snap. I want to, like, vlog, tell my people that yeah, I miss my bad, that kind of thing. And then as soon as I was flashing my phone, people, a group of men rushed to me and they're like, "What are you doing? You're videoing us. You're taking it to the government entity for us to be sanctioned." I'm like, what? I'm doing what? What are you guys talking about? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Like, please, no, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just vlogging. And they're like, let's see your phone. Let's see your phone. I was like, okay, this is my phone. Luckily for me, I had an aunt that was just passing me. She was like, oh, she's my daughter, blah, blah, blah. So when they left me, she was like, I shouldn't do that because the war is at, there's conflict, is at its peak. People are kind of like scared when people are flashing phones around, especially people that are not from the town, people that they do not know. So I should be very careful, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, I'm not staying here more than 1 week. Like, I'm gonna leave this place. I just can't deal. Anyways, so the tribal conflict in Bawku is primarily between the Kusasi and Mamprisi ethnic group. It has caused significant damage across multiple aspects of life. Number one, loss of lives and displacement. Numerous deaths and displacements of residents has, and people have to like leave their homes. People cannot visit family members and all that because probably a Mamprisi, you got married to a Kusasi, you cannot go back to your family, you cannot go back to visit them. Like, there's a lot of restrictions when it comes to like this conflict. It's terrible. Like, I'm not like economic disruption. Businesses and agricultural activities have suffered tremendously. Like, it's that terrible. I remember when I was a kid and I used to go to Bawku, even though the war was there, it wasn't at its peak. Therefore, the markets used to be like full. A lot of people used to come, they had like market days. A lot of people used to come and shop, used to come and sell. The market used to be very full. But unfortunately, recently when I went there, the market was like almost empty. But because I love you guys, I still got a few videos for you. I got to try some foods that I would attach the videos to. I wasn't able to vlog as much as I would want to, but anyways, I'm not complaining. I still was able to do something, and that's like more than enough. I'm going to share what I had. These foods, I've had them separately. I'm just like introducing it to you guys. Yeah.
Mubarak Balong. Say city. Yawana 2 city. So this is first section of the house, which I've done in the videos. Okay, so these are pots with water. Initially, used to be pots with drinking water, but nah, we don't drink from these anymore. Okay, so these are different chambers for different wives. That's when the owner of the house was still alive, but at this point, I think all the wives are late. Nah, I think one is still alive. Yeah, but this is how it is. This is the northern region for you. Upper East for that matter. So this is not wagash. Okay, it's different. It's different. This is the 15 cedi salad that I got. They gave me 2 eggs. I got this watermelon for 2 cedis. Yeah. Okay, so this is called kuli kuli. Oh, the Guinness kili. What shea butter is derived from. So after eating the fruit, okay, so this is raw shea butter, like raw.
Anyway, so the market is like almost now always empty. Like it's not terrible, and I wish Bawku would go back to its peak times so that I can visit again. And things are quite expensive now over there as compared to like way before. Like I'm not even blame them, because if people are not coming in to make businesses, how then do you expect prices to be like lower? But relatively compared to Accra, what are people doing? Things are so expensive in Accra, but over there is really cheap, like very, very cheap. And I show some of the things I bought at certain prices. You'll be like, where did I buy? Like, maybe let me start a business that will import it here. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, education has been, disrupted. Schools frequently have to close down during like the peak of violence. Disrupting students' education. Disrupting students' education, leading to trauma, psychological trauma and all that. Living in constant fear and mistrust between ethnic groups, has deepened and caused and created lasting traumas to people that reside there full-time. Human rights violations, civilians face abuses, like civilians are subjected to abuses, like physical abuses and all of that, and it's really bad. Your movements are restricted. You cannot, places that you used to go freely, now you cannot go there because it's typically dominated by a particular ethnic group, and if you are of the opposite ethnic group, of course you cannot go there. Do you understand? Exactly. And vice versa. That's how it works, and it's so terrible. Sometimes if you want to cross to another town that it's of the opposite ethnic group as yours, you need to be escorted over there and all that. Like, is that terrible? Is that bad? Because you do not want to get killed? Sometimes I feel like we can all forget it and then live as one people, but I do not know the genesis of this problem. I just hope and pray that everything gets better and then Bawku comes back to its original state. Healthcare strain, access to healthcare is compromised, especially during heightened violence, worsening living conditions for the displaced. I mean, I think they have about 2 big hospitals or just one, and it's in the main city, and the main city is like dominated by one particular ethnic group. So you can just imagine when you're with the opposite ethnic group, you just don't work for it, right? So this has affected their health systems too. And imagine you have the opposite you have the opposite tribe, and then you work over there as a nurse, as a doctor. It would be challenging to have to commute to work. You know, you wouldn't even feel safe at work. You get it? So it's a huge challenge. Yeah. See, they have to like send out a lot of military personnel to the town to like guard the town and to prevent more killings and more disruptions from these ethnic groups. Regional instability, the conflicts affect nearby regions and countries. Yeah, it does, because sometimes people be traveling from, let's say, Burkina to Bawku, and then like some ethnic groups will just like stop them, kill everyone in the car. They don't care if you are children, they don't care if you are women, they don't care if you are males. They just like literally kill everyone. They can kill everyone and burn the cars. Like it's that bad, you know. It's not something that people are constantly living in fear. There is nothing fun to do. The whole street is so dry. When you're walking, people are just looking at you. It's more or less like you are suspects. Like, it is that bad. I don't want that. Anyways, this prolonged conflict continues to harm Bawku's social and economic fabric, making lasting peace difficult to achieve, because it's like they are in peace today, tomorrow you don't know where the conflict starts from, and then they start fighting again. Yeah, that's how it's happening. And then it's really bad because you cannot tell when it's going to stop, because this moment is stopping, the next moment it's at its peak again. But I hope that someday it would be settled for good, for Bawku to be able to grow and develop once again, because I love Bawku so much. It's my roots. Anyways, in Bawku, I am a princess. I couldn't vlog for you people that much because of the restrictions, right? Because of the restrictions. Actually, if not because of the restrictions, like during the funeral, they would have done a damba, and I would have videoed it and showed you my typical cultural funeral procedure. But unfortunately, because of the curfew, I couldn't do that. They couldn't do any damba because noise pollution, right? It's restricted. Everything is restricted. We can't really dance the way we want to dance. Yeah, I don't know how to dance. Like, most of you don't know, I'm a princess. I'm a princess. If like believe it, if like don't believe it, that one day or day. Me have self-proclaimed princess. Yeah. Anyways, Damba is one of like the most colorful festivals in the north, and a lot of ethnic groups participate in it. They find almost every opportunity to be able to like do the Damba thing. I don't know the history behind it. I can talk about it sometime, but for now I do not know anything about it. I just know that it's a dance. It was a festival that they do, and it's so beautiful. Like people wearing the so guys, that's how it works, and I really wished like we did the Damba thing, but unfortunately that didn't happen. It was very unfortunate. But then in the future it's gonna happen. I'm gonna go there purposely for Damba and then video the whole procedure and then show you guys. Why? Because what I say? Some of them because I'm a lover girl. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it for you guys. I come from a royal family where females and males know how to dance the Damba very well. Like when they wear their afro and they'll be dancing. Come and see show. When I tell you that northern tradition is so beautiful, you'll be doubting. Honestly, it's so chef kiss. The way I wanted to show you people and how Bawku is nice and how it can be interesting to live in places like that. Unfortunately, my plans were not fruitful. But like I said, I hope in the future I'll be able to show you that side of Bawku. Yeah. So basically, that's how my trip to the north went, and yeah, I'll keep you guys posted and stay tuned. I'm gonna make sure that I post every Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna post every Wednesdays at 12 p.m. so keep posted. Even if I don't have anything to post, I'll just come and rant about my relationships and how men have treated me in the past. Yeah, I'll come and rant. Yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see you on Wednesday next week. I love you guys. Bye. Or probably I'm gonna talk about if I don't have anything to talk about about. I'll come and talk about the fact that I almost did politics, or I did politics to some extent, and then I was like, this isn't for me. I quit. Yeah, guys. So keep posted. Stay tuned. Don't forget to share, subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I miss you guys so much. And I promise to stay. I'm gonna stay for you. I'm gonna stay for you because I love you guys. Bye.